guys, this is the Jagape podcast. Woo! In this episode, we are going to talk about psychology educations with the speakers Annie, Rasel, and Audy. Let us give applause for them. So guys, my name is Naomi Krisentia. You can call me Naomi. I'm the host for this podcast, and I hope you enjoy my podcast today. Okay, let us start. For the first question from Chris Ben 96, what kind of teacher that you want to be in the future? Who want to answer this question first? Okay, Annie.
Okay, if I become a teacher in the future, I want to be a teacher who understands what my students need, what my students want to learn, and they need to grow as a elementary school student, and facilitate them to achieve what they want.
Hello everyone, my name is Gabriella Audy. I'm from BP 2020. Now I studied in Christian Satyawacana University. I want to be a teacher who can be a friend and teacher at the same time. Then want to be a creative teacher and can be a bridge for my students.
I'm Rasel, so I want to answer question for the first. What kind of teacher that you want to be in the future? I want to be a friendly teacher for my student.
Wow, that's all a good answer, guys. And maybe when I am a teacher, I want to be a friendly teacher or a funny teacher for my students. And maybe you all wondering why I want to be a friendly or a funny teacher for my students, because I didn't get that feeling when I was in elementary school, and I can't explore myself. Okay, next we're going to the second question from Lega Zulfi Fatma 23. What kind of skills that you need to have to be that teacher? So maybe Rasel wanna answer first.
What kind of skill that you need to have to be the teacher? First, I want to be a patient, and then adaptation well, creative, and funny.
Of course, I have to look for more creative ideas so that I can apply them in class, and I have to be able to read the character of the child so that I can have a good approach with the student.
Skills that I need to have if I want to be a teacher who can understand my students' need is, I guess I need to be creative, to use MIT, like technology is really growing now, and then I want to have a good communication, because to know about my student want and need, I have to talk to them, I have to communicate something to them so we can find the solution together.
It's a nice answer, guys. So when we are going to a favorite teacher, maybe we must have a creative skills and a parenting skills. Creative skills we can use in the class when we are teaching, use games, and parenting skills we must have because I need to treat them like my own children. Okay, next question, the third question from Laurentia Cahyani 2020. What kind of classroom that you want? Maybe Audy want to answer first.
I want a class that is fun but the material can still be delivered clearly and using existing technology.
Okay, classroom that I want in the future when I become a teacher is fun class, and then I want a class that colorful. We can see a lot of wall magazine or my student creativity, like they will set their creativity on the wall, and then we can see, oh, you can make this, you can make that, and we can appreciate each other. And then I want a conducive class, even though a lot of students have different learning style, but I want to make a conducive class for all of them so they can learn and grow together.
First, fun class, second, discipline class, and third, friendly class.
I see. I want to have an active class and enjoy class, so my student feels, this is my home. Okay, next question from Salma Aprilia Putri. What kind of expected behaviors that you want from your students? Want to answer first, Ani?
Okay, behaviors that I expected from my student in the future are integrity. I hope they have a good integrity and then they honest to themselves or for another people. And then student that can encourage themselves or encourage their friends, and then critical thinking, and then students that love each other.
Of course, I want my children to be able to talk casually but still respect me as a teacher. A fun student, active in class, and willing to work together.
First, I hope that my student be a strong student, and then smart student, kindly student, and the student can sharing to others.
Maybe same with Ani, Rasel, and Audy. I want to be my students more honest and responsible with their studies in class and school and in their home. Okay, next question. How do you guide your students to have the expected behaviors? This question from Ganjar Adiatma. Thank you, Ganjar Adiatma, for your questions. And who want to answer first? Maybe Audy?
I will build the class atmosphere first by asking how you are feeling today, then doing a little game before doing the lesson, or we can do learning outside the classroom.
And then how I guide my student to achieve that expected behavior, or maybe I will have a lot of teamwork, that they will do a lot of things in a group, and they will start to discuss about a lot of solutions that they can do together, so they can build their communication skills, they can learn how to encourage each other, love each other, and then they can deal with something that different with them, so they can find a lot of things that maybe I won't talk certainly in the classroom, but they will find it by themselves.
First, try to know our student deeply, and second, not just look, but try to guide their development, like observation and give achievement if they need.
Okay, maybe I guide them with my activities in school, for example, like group activities, so they will understand about the materials quickly and understand about the attitudes with the groups. Okay guys, next is last question. How do you deal with students' disruptive behavior? This question from Adil.justice. Thank you, Adil. And maybe anyone to answer first?
And then how I deal with student with disruptive behavior, I want to ask them first, like, what do you want to learn? And then we start to discuss to find the solution. Solution that I can give, and then solution that they can receive, they can understand, so we will learn and grow together, and I guess we can accept each other.
I will talk for eyes, heart to heart, and try to listen well, and give suggestions that inspire a student to want to change and develop with other friends.
First, try best to not make a difference student by student, and then give little caring more. I think it's enough. Thank you, sir.
Thank you for your answer, guys. So maybe I will find out my students like their hobbies, and I will make them comfortable with me. After that, I will give positive things that lead to materials, behaviors, and another positive things to my students. Okay, thank you for you guys. This is amazing opportunities for me as a host from my podcast Dasha Gafe. And big thanks for our speakers, Ani, Rasel, and Audy. Hope my podcast will help people who interest in education. This is for me, Naomi Krisentia. Thank you!